Good morning, Bennedict Arnold High School. I know, but the school was named before he turned out to be a louse. Well, I'm sorry. That's really not my responsibility. If you could possibly call back later on this afternoon... Oh, wait a minute, just a second. I think I hear the principal coming now. Hold on.
Good morning, Miss Montgomery.
Good morning, sir. It's Mrs. Bailey on the phone.
I knew she'd call. Thank you. Yes, Mrs. Bailey. I'm sorry, but your son was naughty in class last week. I thought it would teach him a lesson if I kept him after school. Well, perhaps I did keep him a bit too long. Goodbye. Bailey, you may go home now.
Don't you think you were a little hard on the Bailey boy?
No, I don't. I will not have students showing disrespect. I just want to show you what he carved. Look at this, what he carved on my desk. I hate Principal Bennett.
The Bailey boy didn't do that.
Well, if he didn't, who did?
Your wife.
Funny, I didn't recognize her handwriting. She's got the same thing in needlepoint on our bedspread. I'll take it. Yes. Oh, yes, I've got that. Right. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Jones, could I talk to you a moment, please?
Certainly, sir. Oh, by the way, sir, before I forget it, the student committee has finally chosen a mascot for Bennedict Arnold High School.
They have? What is it?
A chicken with a yellow streak down its back.
Well, that's very appropriate. Hello? Yes? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you very, very much. Mr. Jones, here's what I wanted to talk to you about. Now, how long have you been teaching 11th grade English?
About 3 years, sir.
That's right. You've been teaching our students English for 3 years. Now, take a look at this paper. I just want to show you something. The spelling is atrocious. Cumming, C-U-M-M-I-N-G. House, H-O-W-S-E. It's disgraceful.
Sir, these days the students don't seem to grasp the fundamentals of phonetic sounding of words, and that hampers them in their spelling.
But, Mr. Jones, you wrote this. It's your letter asking for a raise.
Sorry, sir.
And you spelled raise, R-A-Z-E. I wouldn't know what to give. Now, Mr. Jones, sit down a minute, will you please? Right over here on this chair. I have something I want to say to you. Now, Mr. Jones, when you came here, I had high hopes for you. You had an excellent record. Excellent. You were a conscientious young man, eager to transfer your knowledge to students who... Mr. Jones, I'm talking to you. Mr. Jones, will you pay attention, please? Attention!
A-T-E-N-S-H-O-N.
Never mind!
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I dozed off.
Mr. Jones, what's the matter with you lately?
I guess I'm a little tired, sir. It's the extra work I'm doing.
Extra work?
Well, sir, I can't quite seem to make out on the salary I'm getting as a teacher, so I had to take on some extra work at night.
Jones, this extra work you're talking about, I take it you do it after school.
Oh, yes, sir. At 3:30 when the bell rings, I have just enough time to put on my rubber boots and rush off to the car wash.
You work in a car wash?
I'm a rear fender man.
A school teacher with a BA, an MA, and a PhD washing a KAR. I can't get over it.
Well, it's only for 4 hours, sir. At 8 o'clock, I'm a ticket taker in a drive-in movie.
Drive-in movie? But that doesn't let out till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know, just in time for me to start delivering milk.
Mr. Jones, you're a teacher. How can you expect to do all these things and still... Joe!
Huh?
You were asleep with your eyes open.
I know, that's how I fool my class.
Mr. Jones, as principal of this school, I can't allow anything to interfere with your teaching.
Well, sir, from now on, I can assure you I'll be wide awake.
Well, you better be, because I know what's going on in every classroom in this school. And you know how I know? Follow me here. Sure.
Now, if 3x plus 4 equals 16, then we know that x equals 4.
The algebra class.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice.
The history class.
Vera, I love you, I love you.
Don't talk, just kiss me.
Whoops. I got the teacher's recreation room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 15 minutes late, sir.
Well, that's all right, Mr. Wilson. Now, here is Wilson, who is in charge of one of our most important programs, physical fitness. Now, here's a good example for you, Jones. Here's a man who's been with us 8 years, makes the same salary you do. And not only does he sustain himself, but I hear that every day he comes to work in a taxi.
I have to. I drive it.
You drive a taxi?
Yes. And Jones, that was a lousy wash job he gave me yesterday.
Pay your milk bill and you get a better job.
Gentlemen, that's enough. Hello? Okay, I've got it. Thank you for calling. Now, Wilson, I'm most annoyed with you. You know you're already in hot water for stealing the kids' lunches.
I'm sorry, sir.
Being sorry isn't enough. I just can't believe that my teachers find it necessary to scrounge around for other means of income.
Miss Collins, you can't teach a class dressed like that. I got off work late and I didn't have time to change.
Miss Collins, how dare you?
I'd have been here sooner, but I hurt my leg when I fell off the runway.
How can I run a school with everyone working on the side? I can't understand teachers thinking so little of their profession. I mean, so lacking in dedication that they would think more.
All right.
of a quiet-
Nobody leaves this room.
What?
You're under arrest.
Arrest? There's my phone.
I'll get that.
I get the phone.
Hello? No, we're not taking any more bets. This bookie joint is closed.
You, the principal of our school, a bookie?
All right, so you found out. Yes, I'm a bookie. I had to do something to make money. What's wrong with me having a side job? I can't eat chalk, you know.
All right, let's go. Down fast.
Wait a minute. I want to ask you something first. How did you find out? I mean, who tipped you off?
Mr. Jones.
Jones. You tipped them off?
Besides working in a car wash, a drive-in movie, and delivering milk, I'm also an agent for the FBI.